Hey guys, no cute intro today, just imagine that I put it here, right in this area. No, but I got a new Game Boy cart today, a new Game Boy Color cart to be exact, right on this guy. And I'm excited to get to it because it is two games that I've never played before that you likely have never played before either. It is two new bootleg titles, and I know you're excited about it. I'm excited about it. You can hear it in my voice. Let's just jump right into it, get to these bootleg games as soon as possible, and see what is popping. So our first game is just labeled Street Fighter Alpha, and from this intro we can see that they just flashed through images of Street Fighter Alpha's intro, so it's not off to a bad start. Then we come to a screen that says Street Fighter Aggro. I'm gonna have to Google that real quick. Okay, so that was definitely not it. I think this Z is supposed to be down by the Aggro, so I think this is Street Fighter 04. Also, I really have to appreciate this Comic Sans font down here, 2000 copyright. And when we hit start, we just go right into versus mode. There's no other modes that we can choose, so we just have to go through these weird, muddy-looking face shots that I can only assume who is who to pick in a versus mode, and there's no way to link these up, and I also don't know who else would have this game. So it looks like it's just going to be me versus the computer. So in this first match, I picked Ryu to go against Nash. And I tried hitting all the buttons I could that I knew of from Street Fighter. I'm not going to say that I'm the best Street Fighter player in the world, but I know my way around a few combos. And trying to input these into this Game Boy Color do not work. I could not get any specials going. But as you can notice, the PC player constantly hits specials that I can't defend. So I'm just getting whooped hard. After experimenting with a few different characters, I did notice that one person I could hit a special move with was Blanca, but that special move was a little different. So that was a bust. Next we're going to move on to another game that I have. It's called Super Mario Sunshine, and if you remember Super Mario Sunshine, it's a very divisive platformer on GameCube. And this is going to be recreated into the Game Boy Color, so hopefully it's better than whatever that was. And immediately upon starting this game, you'll notice it has nothing at all to do with Super Mario Sunshine. There's something about a fairy and her friend Donkey Kong, so clearly that's not at all. There's no Isle Delfino, there's no Flood Pack, there's nothing here of Super Mario Sunshine. And then, of course, Donkey Kong is so sad that he turns into Diddy Kong, so he goes from a gorilla to a chimpanzee. Science. Then this might be one of my favorite all-time bootleg intro screens. Super Mario with 2 R's, Sunshine, with a flexing Donkey Kong and a Diddy Kong jumping in the background. This has nothing to do with anything, and it is beautiful. I am here for this right now. And upon starting this game out, you'll notice the backgrounds are a little different, the boxes are a little different, the enemies are a little different, but this is basically just Super Mario Bros. 1. But it's very, very loose feeling, and also Donkey Kong turns into the Tasmanian Devil. Really, there's not too much to say. This is just a straight up copy of Super Mario Bros. 1, and the controls are a little floaty. To me, this feels sort of like a more digitized version of the Donkey Kong Country sprite. The way he moves and slides around, it's not very precise and it does not lend itself well to this type of platformer. It's probably better for you if you're into Donkey Kong. And then you go through all of this, and I missed the jump here, but we can try and get a good score. What? What? If you don't touch the bottom of the bell rope, or the flag tower, whatever you want to call it, it just ends the game. It's a 100% game over if you don't touch the rope. This is insane. This is broken beyond belief already. But I did find that there are some holdovers from Super Mario Bros. 1, as in the warp zone's still here. It doesn't label the pipes, but you can still warp to different areas. So that's pretty cool. But other than that, it looks like it's a pretty straight port, just very bad. And of course, we're going to have to end this off with Diddy Kong dying in the woods alone. So, we had a few good games in the bootleg collection, so it was only a matter of time before we came into a few busts. But if I had to rate those, I would give Street Fighter Aggro maybe 1 Hadouken out of 32 Shoryukens, and I would give Super Mario with 2 R's, let's say 1 Flood Pack out of 32 Professor Egads. Both very bad. Do not play them. Don't try to play them. They are terrible. And if you liked watching this, you can watch some more videos on Aggro Pool. My name's Garrett. I will see you guys next time.